Chris, one of the defensive leaders on this team. I'm just curious how the conversations were in the locker room after this one.
It's areas we can improve, eliminate penalties, execute on the defensive side of the ball. I think the offense put us up 10, and defense had a chance to go up there and stop them and get the offense the ball back, and we gave up a bomb and put them back in the red zone. So, like, things like that, execution, especially things we can fix on defense, that was the main focal point.
Let's go next to Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Chris. Andy mentioned this in the first half. He thought the defense could have been a little bit more physical, and that you guys did make that adjustment in the second half. But how would you just assess the battle in the trenches today?
First half, we gave up 24 points. For this defense, that's horrendous. Giving up 24 points in the first half. We got to make corrections, especially on the front line. Defensive line, we're better than that, and I'll make sure we're better than that. And we weigh that heavy on ourselves.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Chris, this is 5 games in, and this is the first time where you guys didn't generate a consistent pass rush. So I'm just wondering, how surprised are you by that result today and what the Raiders' offensive line was able to do?
They had a heck of a game plan. You got to give them to them. They came out with some formations we haven't seen on film, and they start throwing shots, especially out of gun, and they caught us off guard a little bit. So, as D-line, we harp on making sacks, affecting the quarterback, and we didn't come out and execute today. I feel like we got to do a better job, especially on the front four. When the defensive line is playing dominant, we actually don't even need the linebackers, and we make it better for the guys in the back, our DBs. So, D-line, we'll make the adjustments, we'll make the corrections, and we'll come back next game on firing all cylinders.
Let's go next to Todd Levo. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Chris, when you guys coach decided to kick it deep, you just knew you had to get off the field there. Take us through those possessions there and how frustrating it might have been to not be able to stop Jacobs.
We knew they was running the ball, and we tried to play for it. Unfortunately, we didn't stop them. I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. It was a defensive effort, and we just didn't stop them.
We've got 2 more. We'll go Matt Derrick and then Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Chris, coming back from the groin injury, just curious, how are you feeling right now after this game? And is it going to help that you guys are playing now next Monday rather than having to come back on a short week on Thursday?
Anytime I'm able to play, I'm feeling 100%. If I'm not, then I'm not playing. So no excuses there. It's just we got to play. We got to set the tone as a D-line. I think we could have played a little better and, execute on defense.
We'll go last to Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Chris, you guys haven't lost in a while, and the defense has been so good the last 13 games. What's your message just to the team as a leader about how you guys can bounce back from this?
It's harder, as much as we want to go undefeated, and that's never talked about in this locker room, and we can see the vision that we have the talent, we have the team to do it, but it's hard to win every game. No matter what, we're getting everybody best. John Gruden, he built a remarkable team over there with the speed and with Derek Carr and that offensive line and that running back, Jacobs. And, they came out ready to play today, firing on all cylinders and, give it to them. They beat us.